if I can get this all good, we can go straight into our next predictions.
So, third, fourth game. It's going to be NoHope taking.
Against Godalions Validus.
And to be fair, both sides, I reckon they've got a good chance of really taking this, if I'll be honest. I mean, Validus, they didn't really show up that much in their game against Igneous earlier. It was a 4-0 clean sweep for Igneous. And maybe like Validus have had some time to really take a break, work out what went wrong, and try and make some adjustments for this game today against NoHope. But NoHope, obviously, they've just literally gone through that. So NoHope might be feeling a bit of pressure in the fact that they've just had to play out 6 games. They've not really had that much of a break between now and this upcoming game. So sure, I'm going to be favouring in this Godalions based off the fact that they've had a bit of time to have a rest, and maybe NoHope will be feeling a little bit tired and a little bit drained out.
Indeed, it does seem very likely. Almost got it all set up now. Did you give your predictions just then? I kind of missed that.
Yes. No. Godalions.
So you're going to say Godalions are going to manage to get themselves this 3rd place. I mean, looking at it myself, I don't know.
It's a tough one, isn't it?
It really is. I mean, NoHope definitely showed they're very, very capable. I don't know who to choose. I'm gonna go against you on this one, just so it's more compelling. I'm gonna say NoHope are gonna take it.
Fair enough. No, NoHope did well in the game just now. They certainly kept up the pressure. Still a chance for something to happen here.
Indeed, indeed. Validus, I believe, are on their way. I'm not sure quite how long they're going to be, but that timing, I must say, was quite superb.
They literally just end up.
Well, no, the game ending with a few minutes remaining.
Oh yeah, the timing of it.
Once Validus get here, we'll jump into the map intro, and everyone will get to see the next game take place. I mean, looking at it, Godalions did well against Igneous, I'd say.
Yes.
But, yeah, go on.
I just felt it wasn't that convincing enough in that game against Igneous.
Yeah.
Still got a chance. I still believe. Dennis_RL or Dennis_R League has gone on Twitter and said GG to Almani and NoHope eSports. See you in the finals, Almani. Hashtag ECC playoffs. Of course, Igneous player.
Yeah. I mean, this is really going to be a tough... I mean, the prediction decision, let alone itself, was a tough decision. But looking at like the game itself, I'm not too sure I can comfortably say either team can take this. It's going to be extremely difficult and strenuous. Again, like you said, for NoHope. But it's extremely difficult to predict. Just trying to get the opponents of NoHope in. Hopefully they can join. Not entirely sure who I had to message, so I'll message a plethora of their players. Should we put on some music for the lovely people whilst we wait for Godalions to join, or
I think we should.
or will they join as we put it on? I will put on the music for you all. We'll be back with you shortly. And unsurprisingly, like I said, they would join as we put the map music on. Okay. We'll jump into the map intro real quick. We'll be back with you all very shortly. Game 1 of this series to take place. Who will win? Who will get the chance to promote, and who will be stuck in Division 2? Find out now.
Well, I completely forgot to join, so I have joined, and just like that, Godalions get the early goal advantage.
Indeed, let's have a look at this again. Marjack taking a nice shot across the pitch, and it hits the bottom corner very well with a goal within the first 6 seconds.
Good start then for the Godalions, who have obviously had the hour break between their semi-final and this game now. Nigerian Bear want to try and make something happen here. It'll be Tails at the back, knocking it away at the second attempt. Marjack looking to recenter it, but can't outplay Cave, and this feels a lot faster now between these two sides. Marjack will just demo off Cave, and Nigerian Bear will be able to outplay TC in the air, who wanted to make something happen, but just missed the ball, and it kind of just gives the Haphazard an easy clearance. Marjack, he's still here, trying to pass the Nigerian Bear. It's a great pass, a great attempt, could come out in. It's a shot to the finish. Haphazard couldn't quite find the net, just kind of blocked the ball from going in, and NoHope will survive an early scare in these early stages.
Indeed they will. NoHope getting a nice little dunk there with TC, getting the first goal for their team. 50 seconds gone. TC, let's have a look at this again. Gets a shot, and Nigerian Bear couldn't really play that any better than he could, and TC taking full advantage of it, getting an equalizer.
Kickoff looking to be favoured here, and it's going to be favoured by neither side at this point. Tails is going to pick it up in the end. Kind of just set himself up for a little chance here. Marjack won't be able to do a lot more at this stage here, so Cape's now going to try and push forward here. And it is NoHope who have responded and recovered well. Nigerian Bear trying to make something happen. It's kind of set up Marjack with a shot. The second shot might have been there, but not quite going to be right. So Cape for now will at least be able to clear the grounds, trying to go for the counter-attack, and the ball is in their centre. This is dangerous here. Marjack had to knock it away, and Godalions will be able to survive another scare at this stage as TC yet again tries to center and set up the ball. Can't beat Nigerian Bear. Nigerian Bear, that was dangerous. That was a mistake. And Cape, has capitalised.
Nigerian Bear looked like he was going to just try and clear it. All three players up. None of them in which could able to hit it. Cape securing a second goal, and Godalions Validus really need to step up and make sure they don't make silly mistakes like that. Otherwise, they're not going to have an opportunity to get to Division 1.
Haphazard, he wants to get the ball here, trying to get something to happen. A little too far away, and Cape was just able to block it at this stage here. Marjack and Haphazard just collecting and joining together some passes, which aren't going to make a lot happen. And it is going to be, at this point, Marjack actually picking up the ball as Godalions try and push forward. It was Cape making the crucial block at the back. Haphazard now going to try and make something happen, but the second shot isn't quite going to be there. And approaching the halfway mark, it's still NoHope who are back in the lead.
Tails and Cape, although the save and clear was, well, it looked very risky. Cape playing that across. Marjack the one to hit it slightly away, and Haphazard making sure it is gone. Plays it into the backboard from Nigerian Bear and Marjak playing it up again. It looks like he's going to roll down. Can he reach it? No. Cape's there to block it. TC now getting the clear upfield. Marjak looks like he's going to try and pass it across to a teammate. Haphazard there. No. Ninja Bear. And Ninja Bear now playing it across. Looks like he's going to try and pinch it up. But Tails is the one to use it.
Oh, that was a little bit risky from Cape. He will be able to knock it away anyway, but the pressure's still being kept alive here for Godalions, who are looking to get a centre ball here. TC easy enough on the aerial clearance, but only as far as Marjak, and again just trading the long range passes. Cape's going to now try and pick it up, looking for a centre ball. It's great for Tails if he can get it. It's going to hit the back wall, but there's nothing else that NoHope can do with it, and NoHope for now will just have to back off and go away. How did Nigerian Bear not get that? There was just a little aerial battle there, which didn't really favour either of those two sides, but Tails is looking to get it in. 90 seconds left of game one. It's so far in favour of NoHope, and a third could at least secure game number one, but there's so much time that either side could still take this at this stage here. Haphazard will just knock it away, and something I've just been confirmed by the production is that there's going to be no promotion relegation battle for this. It's the top 3 teams who go through. So whoever wins this series actually gets promoted.
Gee, whoever loses, you mean, still has an opportunity of auto promotion. Does that mean we need? I mean, yes, of course we need a finals to see who's the best of Division 2. But it's not really for anything now.
No. It was said that the first 3 out of today's playoffs auto promote due to so many teams dissolving in Division 1.
Yeah. So for the finals,
yeah,
between Igneous and Amani, the only reason they're playing is to show who's the best. There's no real need to fight for promotion.
Oh no, of course not.
There.
It's already decided.
Like you were saying, whoever wins this series gets to go straight to Division 1, which is gonna make it a lot. This is the more interesting game, I'd say, out of the 2.
No, so that actually changes things, and that makes this game a lot more important. And NoHope, they did secure a third goal during the conversation we had there, and pretty much have got game number 1 in 4. So Haphazard makes something happen of this pass. It's a shot there.
Oh my word! I have high doubts that was exactly calculated. But yeah, I should turn off chat in the top corner. As Haphazard said, it completely wasn't calculated. Needless to say, this game. Yeah, go on.
I was going to say, there might have been a chance if a Godalions. The danger's still here. Nigerian Bear almost found it. Tails keeping them in that, and that was a scary finish, but NoHope at least survive, and that'll be game number 1 in their favour out of a potential 7 games here.
Game number 2 of the series with increased stakes. Who can secure themselves this series? And I forgot to save a. Apologise. Continue.
Marjak's going to get the ball early on, and as you said, stakes are much higher in this series now. Nigerian Bear looking to just block away that earlier chance going forward here for NoHope. It's Haphazard again going to be knocking away the ball. As far as TC, who could make something happen here. Haphazard couldn't do a lot more than he was just kind of struggling in the corner there, and nothing could really happen. And in the air, I think that was Haphazard looking for a shot. Cape's going to win the 50-50. Could get a shot on target if it almost went in. Just going to hit the sidewall, and TC for now going to try and capitalize and make something happen here. Now we're going to be looking to center it. TC on top, looking for Tails. Tails' effort a little bit too high, but almost approaching the first minute completed. Goalless at this stage. Marjack trying to make something happen, but there's 3 players back for NoHope, and it's NoHope for now, staying strong in defense.
Indeed, I mean, a minute is gone. Godalions, Validus. They really need to get an early goal in all of the games for these series. Both teams do if they want to give themselves an even better chance than they would normally. I mean, an early goal does put a lot of pressure on your opposition, so maybe if TC gets one here, it puts a lot of strain on Godalions, Validus, but it doesn't seem the case. Who will get the first goal of the game?
Haphazard, he pretty much just blocked the attempt from Marjack there, and that could have been a really nice opening lead for Godalions to build upon here, but it's not quite going to convert. Nigerian Bear will knock the ball away temporarily. Haphazard doing enough to really send the ball forward, but as far as Cape, no hope. Not really got enough players forward here, so the attack just has to get cancelled out here, and a good 50-50 in favour of Marjack, but only as far as Tails. The shot could have been dangerous and on target there, but it's the defence which hold up strong yet again and pushing away. Haphazard almost found a shot. Cape did so well to keep that out, but the danger is still here. NoHope need to clear this. Tails will only get it as far as Nigerian Bear in the centre. Could be good. Haphazard is there, but a little bit of a weak shot just off target. Approaching the halfway mark in this game now. It's Cape looking to clear the ball away and looking to push forward here. There's 3 players back in the defensive end. Surely they clear this. They don't get it. What a save that was from Tails' shot. TC going to try and keep this alive. Cape is there. Couldn't quite hit it on target. And again, another good block. And there could be a third good save here. But this time it's TC who finds a shot. Just hits the back wall. Eventually Haphazard clears it away. But the danger is still alive. The second attempt eventually still here. Tails, no, too far away. And it's a shot down the other end. And I don't know what happened there.
Well, we'll find out now. The ball bouncing back and forth in the Godalions Validus half, and Marjack and Haphazard get a nice pinch reaching 125 kilometers per hour. Could have been a bit faster if they were a bit closer, but needless to say, the goal was scored, so it doesn't make too much of a difference.
Could be a shot. Here it is. Tails have got one back, and just like that, NoHope respond within seconds of conceding the opening goal. That was Tails. A good 50-50 challenge there, which you won.
Indeed, indeed. I mean, yeah, the equaliser now. Still 2 minutes remaining. Any team can take this. Whether or not it goes into overtime, we don't know.
You seem really annoyed by something there. It's okay.
Well, okay, I didn't mess up. Wait, I probably have.
Oh. Marjack ensuring his team don't mess up here, and Godalions will be able to clear away only temporarily. Nigerian Bear, he missed that, and it could have been vital because NoHope, they had players looking to rush forward, but they just couldn't quite reach it. So Haphazard and Marjack will convert well to send the ball in the centre here. Tails did enough to just knock that ball away temporarily. Nigerian Bear can't reach that. Tails could easily reach the ball. Can't quite do anything, and again it's challenges which are being won by the blue team. Cape in the air, wanted a shot. What a save by Marjack! But he can't do it at the second attempt.
Yeah, Cape getting a shot here. Haphazard and Marjack both there. Haphazard, if he hadn't have flipped, he could have possibly got the second save, but of course he wouldn't have known if Marjack was there or not. Had to take the risk, and it didn't pay off. 2-1, and a minute and a half remaining.
Oh!
Almost another goal.
What a save by Tails there to keep NoHope back in the lead here. And they've done the unthinkable. They've come from 1-0 down to regain this lead here. It's again going to be Godalions trying to push forward to get an equaliser yet again. Cape, he'll be equal to that challenge. Still the danger and an attack can go forward here, but it's going to be NoHope attempting to rotate forward, but they just have to fall back. And all these attacks just keep getting reset by both sides, realistically. Tails, he'll gain control of the ball. Haphazard for now Looking to outplay Tails. Instead, Tails gets a good pass, which almost found TC. Not quite going to convert. And now NoHope looking to push forward. If they get a third here, they could so easily close out this game. But certainly not over yet, as Marjack controls the ball. Looking to get a passing play going forward here. Ball still in control there. Before Tails at least blocked it out. 30 seconds. Tails might be looking to make something happen here. Off the back wall. Couldn't quite reach the ball. It was a little too far away to really achieve any real danger towards goal. Now Cape trying to push forward. 15 seconds. Not sure if there's going to be anything else here.
Doesn't seem so. Marjack clearing it upfield. TC trying to do the same. Nigerian Bear playing it up. TC with a block. Haphazard on the wall with the ball. Tries to play it over one. He does. TC there. Can Nigerian Bear keep it up? Can they get themselves a goal for overtime? No, no hope for them. And NoHope secures the second game. Sorry, the pun set felt very necessary.
Everyone hates you for that.
Of course they do. Game 3 to be played shortly. Game number 3. Going to start very soon. Best of 7 again, like the rest of the games, and this does mean 2 wins for NoHope are needed, not just the one like league play.
Trying to go forward in these early stages. It's the blue team of Godalions who want to try and get this early reaction, an early shot in their favour. Cape looking to get an early ball. Great pass! TC's found a goal. And it's actually NoHope this time who get themselves the early lead.
Cape playing that straight to the backboard. TC making sure he hits it low, but not too low, for it to bounce back into the crossbar, securing themselves the first goal of the game.
And of course, it was that player specifically, TC, who's had such a big impact in the semi-final in this game so far. And he's doing well again. Tails, his shot's not quite going to be on target though, and it was lucky because Godalions had players back at least to save it, but NoHope, they're going to keep trying to push forward here. Haphazard won't be able to do much of that, but there's a loose ball on the field, and Haphazard a little too far away to really do anything with that. Instead, Marjack's going to get pretty much blocked and shoved out of the way by his opponent as Cape looks to centre the ball, instead reaching Tails, and Tails almost made something happen there. Godalions keeping the ball alive, keeping it still at 0-1 advantage. Cape is still trying to find something, but a minute gone. It's an aerial attempt which isn't going to find anyone. Haphazard was at the back, and at the wrong time, nothing really going to be coming from this attack.
No, but there is from this one, and Marjack getting the equalizer. Let's have a quick look at this again. Ninja Bear taking his time. Cape unable to reach it, nor could TC, nor could Tails on an open net for Marjack to take the equalizer.
Of course, the third place game, which determines who will be going straight up to the first division at this stage. The stakes obviously got increased with the news that Division 1 teams are... What was the word they used? Like, just... I forgot, but Tails almost had a shot there. Almost made something happen. Could have easily been a 2-1 lead regained for the NoHope side, but Haphazard's got other ideas. He's looking to make something happen. Wanted to try and connect to the second ball, but just couldn't quite reach it, and it means now NoHope can push forward themselves. Cape, he's there. He wanted to do it himself. Marjack at the right time in the right place to knock that, and even the second attempt from TC will be blocked. It's great defensive play by the blue team, but Nigerian Bears looking to make something happen there, and TC could easily have an open net to work with. Marjack, a crucial block in itself, and Tails is going to try and recenter the ball with Nigerian Bear in play. The rotation has to now go in play here for the NoHope side, but they're still able to push forward. They're trying to keep this pressure alive here. There's great centre. Nothing happens with it, and again, NoHope don't have the right players in the right positions.
No, they do not. Tails now placing it very high. Ninja Bear to block it. Tails to tap it back down haphazard to clear it. TC, the one to try and get rid of it. Unfortunately, he doesn't, and haphazard playing that towards Ninja Bear. Trying to get a shot off. Cape getting one himself. Marjack and haphazard both in defense well. And trying to make sure they don't concede anymore and make sure they get the goals themselves.
Tails, good effort, even better save by Nigerian Bear. The second chance could have been there, but from NoHope's point of view, it wasn't on target, and it's again an easy enough clearance from Godalions, but Tails still keeping the pressure alive, still wanting to make something happen. It's TC, his latest shot, again going to be just set up as a pass, in fact, to Nigerian Bear, but again, just the long game being played by both these sides as they look to just send balls forward. Haphazard trying to take advantage of a misplay by Tails. Tails will demo Nigerian Bear, and that might have been enough to kill off that play, but another centre, another chance. It was Haphazard had that diving attempt going in towards the net. Nigerian Bear now, with his long-range effort, isn't quite going to convert, and despite Haphazard being there, it's not quite going to be enough. Marjack, a diving, angled effort, just hit the corner or the crossbar, and nothing more will be coming out, approaching the 1 minute mark for both these two teams. It's still one apiece, but it's Godalions who have recovered well.
Indeed it is. I think Godalions have now properly set themselves up. Although they have lost the first two games, they do show a more promising effort to win the next and upcoming few, depending on how many they lose.
The ball collected by Cape, a little bit too heavy for anyone to deal with, and it was just the angle which didn't favour anyone other than the defending side there. What a save. Marjack had to commit to clearing away TC's attempt, but Tails is going to try and make something happen. In the air, he's got boost, he's got time to work with, tried to do it all himself, but just wasn't to be with haphazard at the back, clearing the ball away, and it's again Cape missing that effort. It could be a goal open there, but TC again making a vital save, and haphazard again denied another good chance. Now Marjack on the right hand side looking to centre it. Players have fallen back. It's a great touch and a crucial block by TC, and might have just kept it in it. Another centre, another chance, but it's another double save by Cape, and Nigerian Bears' chance is just not favouring them at all, and it could even be overtime unless Tails finds something that has a lack of boost and almost had a chance. Marjack in the end will knock it away. Cape's second chance isn't going to favour them, and there's an open net to work with, but there's not enough players back. Almost goes in, and it's going to be overtime to separate these two sides in game number 3.
Indeed it does. I mean, Nigerian Bear at the end couldn't quite get a double touch, and haphazard couldn't reach the ball in time for them to get that goal to stop this overtime. But now it's more important than ever for both teams to get this goal. Who will take the win?
It's going to be Tails looking to collect the ball from the corner. TC will pick it up, looking for the shot. An angled attempt will be blocked and saved well by Marjack, but the danger isn't fully cleared, and Cape again trying to recenter it. Tails will retrieve the loose ball, winning another 50-50 challenge, but haphazard, he tried to make something happen. It's Nigerian Bear with a good little pass, a good shot on target, almost went in. Oh my god, I don't know how on earth that's been kept out again. Still more chances, another crucial save. The third attempt by Nigerian Bear's not going to go in.
Oh my word, Cape and Tails. I thought Cape had the second one, but no, Tails was there anyway. Nigerian Bear placing a long-range shot, Cape getting the first save. Looked like he got a second afterwards, and then Tails getting a third. Godalions Validus could have won the game there, but no, it's kept on going.
Nigerian Bear again will be clearing it, and again go forward, go with Godalions. This time Cape's going to cut away any fast attack. Marjack at the defensive end will be able to knock away the ball temporarily, but there's players in their centre. Tails a little too far away to really deal with it, so TC now going to try and set up something here going forward. It was a long-range attempt which almost went into the net if it wasn't for Haphazard and the defensive side, and again Haphazard will be trying to centre this ball on the attacking end this time. Nothing quite going to fall for anyone at this stage, and Nigerian Bears is going to try and re-centre this. Nothing quite yet. Marjack's attempt, it was a dangerous attempt. Haphazard's there, and they've done it.
Haphazard, let's have a look at this. Marjack getting it around Cape. TC and Tails both there. Cape getting the ball, but just placing it in himself. Couldn't quite reach it. 2-1 to NoHope. Godalions getting this third game. The next game here. 2-1 to NoHope. Godalions just taking that third game. NoHope still only needing two games of this series. To secure themselves Division 1 placement.
TC looking to get control of the ball. It's NoHope trying to go forward in the fast early stages here. Nigerian Bear could easily take advantage, try to go for a fake, but Tails at least knew what he had to do, and he will be able to defend it away in these opening few seconds. Marjack waiting for the ball to land. It's just kind of given TC and Tails a chance to make something happen, and there almost was a chance there for the aggressing side. It's Cape now looking to retrieve the ball and trying to go forward, go NoHope at this stage here, but the ball not quite in position. Godalions, they've got 3 players back. It might not be enough, and Marjack making the crucial third clearance to just block away that attempt, and TC's aerial attempt's not quite going to match or meet with anyone. So Cape's going to go forward, and it was TC a little too far away to do anything. Tails' attempt not quite going to be matching on target for now, so TC can't do anything with that either. And within the first minute, it's still quite a back and forth early affair, which NoHope seem to be favouring.
Indeed it does. Marjack and Haphazard with an opportunity there. Nigerian Bear trying to take a shot. Ball bouncing up. No one to go for it just yet. Cape to Tails. Tails trying to just get the shot off. He hits it, but Haphazard with a great save. Cape hitting that into the ceiling, trying to drop it down. Haphazard and Nigerian Bear both there. Marjack sitting in defense for a bit, trying to get the clear. Both players of Validus have rotated back. Now 2 of them have pushed up with Nigerian Bear sitting back, though has low boost. Can Validus get this game? And can they get the series?
It's going to be Marjack and Haphazard looking to try and communicate and work together here, and that was kind of the first real attempt which we've seen from Godalions in this game so far, and Nigerian Bear might try and make a better attempt happen here as Marjack's shot, which is on target, but with 2 players back, it was nothing for NoHope to really be worried about. So Tails in the air is going to try and get something off the roof. Nothing's going to quite connect in his favour, and Marjack's attempt not quite on target either.
And a bit of packet loss, it seems, for some of the players. I'm not sure if... I can't tell if anyone's wanting to...
I can't tell.
I mean, it does seem to be running okay. Unless TC isn't exactly happy with this. Seems to be everyone's good. No one's exactly sitting still and complaining, so...
And this is why Rocket League have been acquired by Epic Games and to fix the servers. Good. Nigerian Bear looking for something.
Alongside your hashtag ECC playoffs, put hashtag goddamn it epic. Thank you. Just blame them and tell them to fix their servers. All good. Anyway, back to the game.
Who is responsible for servers, by the way? Is it Psyonix?
I believe so. Just blame
So,
Epic. It's all good.
Just blame Epic. Yeah, Epic made Fortnite. We can blame them. Nigerian Bears on the ball at this stage here, trying to make something happen. Godalions not really able to control the ball. And I really can't tell if this packet loss is affecting this or if both sides are just equally matching this game so far. We've had a little under 4 minutes played so far. And so far, neither side really able to convincingly get some shots on targets. Both sides just are equally matched as far as I'm aware of.
It does seem the case. I mean, until a goal is scored, the players will probably then bring up the fact that the servers are bad. But other than that, we won't know. And we won't be able to change it because the goal has already been scored. Haphazard with an opportunity off the crossbar. Such a close attempt.
That'll be Tails knocking and clearing away the danger for NoHope. And NoHope just need to be careful here because there's another shot, or another attack wanted to be ignited there from Marjake, but just not going to be converting. And that's going to be Haphazard also knocking the ball away. So 3 players back here in the defensive end, and so they should. Capes in the air. He wanted to make something happen from the attempt, but that instead Haphazard, he had the chance, and TC's attempt at the other end not quite going to be converting in anyone's favour either. This is just, I think the packet loss is all fixed now, so not a massive issue, but both sides seem to be really struggling, it feels like.
Yeah, maybe the game's being, or feels a lot slower because of the packet loss. It does seem that NoHope are the ones being affected. Although they haven't really struggled in the series, it seems. Not even until now, so 15 seconds remaining and still no goal. Is it going into overtime? That's the real question.
It might be a thing and a factor to be aware of in this game. In this game number 4, it is Haphazard knocking away that little attempt. So game 4 then looking to be sorted and confirmed through overtime.
Indeed.
So I was going to say NoHope, they are 2-1 up, aren't they?
Indeed they are. 2-1 to NoHope. Validus winning that last game. Does give them a momentum switch. I was going to say shift. It does give them the momentum shift. And the real question now is, does it make a difference for NoHope? Because otherwise, we could see Validus taking it all the way.
Marjak, he took his time with that save from Tails. Down the other end, it's still the attack wanted to be established here from NoHope, and it has felt like a little bit of a sluggish, a little bit of a slower game from both these two sides, though. Marjak again going to be saving the latest attempt. Haphazard in the air, playing it carefully, will do enough to just block the first shot. The second shot was a lot more dangerous, but Nigerian Bear was at least equal to it. Cape's latest attempt, and if Cape had the right angle there, he could have made something happen on the second try. Not quite, though, going to be a factor. So Nigerian Bear, an open net, an open chance. 2 players committing to the clearance, and they will defend the ball away. And at this stage, a minute played of overtime. I'm not sure who's going to take this, honestly. And it's been, if anything, NoHope with the more aggressive and more stronger chances. Godalions having to be a little bit more careful on the defense.
Indeed they have. Godalions, looking at the stats, have 6 saves and only 2 shots. And NoHope have got 10 shots. Unfortunately, none could find the back of the net. Can they get an opportunity now, though? I have to just find out, won't we?
Cape and TC combining well to be able to at least temporarily clear the ball. Marjak still has the advantage to take control and take some possession. And here's a centre which they could work with here. Godalions want the shot. Haphazard's got it. And in overtime, Godalions are going to tie up the series.
Marjak and Cape popping that up. Haphazard reaching it, dropping it over Tails and just in front of TC. 2-2 in the series. Godalions did well to secure themselves a goal with the very little shots that they had.
Are we at the lobby?
We'll reset the lobby.
NoHope are asking for it.
Yeah, we'll do so. Oh god, Pi disconnect as well. Experiencing packet loss and other connection issues. Apparently it's not just me in this. So that's interesting. What map is next? I'm just gonna assume it's like Neo Tokyo.
Fifth one.
Yep, so it's Neo Tokyo then. And we'll be back with everyone shortly. Game 5 with a new server. Hopefully doesn't pose too much of a threat for either team. Looks like a good ping all around. 2-2. 2 more games at minimum.
Well, good.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. So, yeah, sorry, no, I was just confused. So, Godalions, they've been able to tie up the series to 2-2 at this stage here, and it is the Godalions trying to push forward here to find an early goal. Tails, in the end, will be the player to knock and clear this danger away. Haphazard, that might have just kind of set up the NoHope side, but luckily for them, NoHope had not enough players going forward. Haphazard wanted something off the wall and did enough to really clear the ball in some respects. It's a little pass which Marjack was looking to retrieve. He couldn't quite do a lot there. So Nigerian Bear trying to take advantage of this mistake. Cape, an easy enough block and an easy save. It's Nigerian Bear and a double commit there, which could be costly. Cape almost took advantage of that costly mistake. TC shot saved and blocked away by Haphazard, and it was looking a little bit shaky there for Godalions at parts of that, but Cape's going to try and re-establish something as NoHope yet again try and push forward. Marjack back in control of the ball, and Godalions need to get some players pushing together and passing together to really get some influence over this game. Cape was helping Tails, but it was actually Nigerian Bear making that little save.
Indeed, the ball now played upfield. Cape trying to send it back with a minute and a half roughly gone. Nothing much has happened, but you never know. A goal could be scored in any second. Haphazard with a bit of odd control. The ball bouncing down. TC with Nigerian Bear getting a great save. Cape just shooting, and Haphazard couldn't reach it in time.
That was a vital time for NoHope to score. That they were with the lead in the series, but having lost the past 2 series, have been looking to get something back here, and they might have just got the goal back, which helps give them an influence in this overall game. There's NoHope trying to get control of the ball yet again, and some pressure by Nigerian Bear almost gifted Godalions a goal back into this, but Tails and just a little bit of a shaky play here from the NoHope defense. It's Godalions knocking on the door of their opponents, looking to get something here. A great pass down, a great clearance by Tails. Cape was also there, and now Cape's going to try and push forward and try and get a goal in play. A centre could be in the force here. TC is there, not quite on target though, just going to hit the side, and for now, NoHope secured a lead and could have got a third. Haphazard at least keeping Godalions without the 1 goal disadvantage.
Indeed, indeed. Haphazard getting a demo on one, couldn't quite get a demo on the other. Cape, after Tails has missed, manages to get a clear, but Nigerian Bear is there waiting, tries to get a ball into the centre. Haphazard is the one to do so. It seems that Haphazard's definitely going for more demos and bump plays now, realizing that they need to get rid of those defending to give themselves a better chance of scoring.
Well, Marjack, he's been bumped by so many players. Almost got bumped by his whole team. Tails looking to set up his opponent. Cape was there in the centre. TC is in the centre. He's in the air. Nigerian Bear's got to keep that attempt out. And that was so close to a lead for NoHope. Godalions can now try and capitalise. Go on the counter attack. Want the shot. Haphazard almost faked TC out of play as well. But TC will at least keep the saving play. And now NoHope down the other end. Trying to go for the counter attack. But Marjack's got control of the ball in midfield. Looking for the centre. Great pass. Nigerian Bear can't find it. It's Tails again, keeping NoHope in it. It's still NoHope who have the lead, and it's back and forth. Godalions somehow not found a goal back yet.
Yeah, I mean, just looking at some of the play, it does seem a bit messy. A minute and a half still to go. Tails getting a nice angle. Nigerian Bear trying to play it upfield. TC trying to play it across to Tails. Haphazard of the one near it. TC getting another opportunity. Potentially Cape bumping him, but almost worked out for them. A minute roughly to go. Nigerian Bear and the rest of Godalions Validus really need to get a goal in this last minute. Can they do it?
Cape's aerial attempt. Not going to outplay Nigerian Bear. TC's attempt forced Haphazard into an aerial save. A good save with it as well. And somehow the Nigerian Bear and his side are still only at a 1 goal disadvantage. They need to find a goal. They've got time to work with NoHope. They're keeping the pressure alive. A crucial knock away on the defensive side of Godalions. And now Cape's going to try and capitalise and make sure a second goal does come out. No one there, in fact. And it now gives Godalions a chance to push forward. But NoHope, they're in the right places to stop any counter-attacks. Godalions just can't really get anything at this stage here. It's a struggle for the blue team at this point here. Another centre, another chance. Game 2 almost put it in the bag there for NoHope. And Godalions somehow trying to get themselves a goal back. They've got time. They've got 10 seconds to work with NoHope. If they score now, they've won this game, and it's not quite going to be the case, but it's NoHope surely in the bag here unless Godalions make something happen. I believe NoHope are going to go 3-2 up.
Yes, indeed they are. I mean, the series has... the server's been reset, so the series won't portray a right representation. But I will be sorted, so we will find out potentially this next game whether NoHope take it or Validus pushes it to the 7th game. Game number 6 underway.
NoHope. They were trying to find the ball in these early stages here, and of course NoHope just need one more game to win this series now. It's a big ask for Godalions to try and recover, but they've certainly got the potential to do it, but they've got to start with this game here. Marjack's just going to try and make something happen from that little bit of a play. Nigerian Bear, and just a little bit of a passing play, and a little bit nervy here for the Godalion side, who just have to fall back and try and block these further shots. That was TC with an effort from the NoHope side, and Marjack just trying to do what he can, just dribbling around. He wants to do it all himself, going for a shot. A good attempt, but against Cape wasn't to be. So the opening minute almost completed here, and neither of the sides yet to find an opening. It's going to be Marjack just keeping watch of what Tails does. So a great setup, and it was a great pass towards Cape, but Cape couldn't really do a lot more here. Tails will recenter it. The danger was there. Marjack had to do what he did, and the first minute completed and still goalless.
TC trying to get it around all Validus players, but it doesn't seem the case. Tails now trying to play it up. Nigerian Bear there to block it. TC side flipping, it seemed as a whiff, but Cape taking a shot. Can he get it? Nigerian Bear with a great save. Minute and a half gone. Oh my word.
That was so good from Cape, who just pretty much had the perfect angle to knock home Tails' effort off the wall. Well played, look at that. That's so nice.
Just a nice little backflip redirect, getting themselves a goal in the first minute and a half. NoHope really putting pressure on Godalions Validus right now.
It is Marjack just going into that 50-50. Haphazard's going to retrieve the ball, looking to centre it, and that got a little bit desperate for NoHope as they tried to scramble the ball away near the end. So the ball not quite going to be on point with anyone for now. Nigerian Bear is looking to clear it, and it's just this little play where all the players are stuck in the top left corner of the map. TC can't fully clear it. It's a shot by Nigerian Bear, which is well saved by Kate. That would have been the goal that got Godalions back into this game, but NoHope survived. They're now looking to push forward and try and get themselves to second, and they've got the potential here. Cape in the air, a long range effort, and couldn't quite connect with any of his teammates, but that pass will connect with TC, and not much more will come off this. TC back on the ball. Back looking for something. Nigerian Bears at least done enough for now, and there's a centre, there's a shot. Tails has got a second, and NoHope might be up in Division 1 now.
Nigerian Bear playing that around. TC just popping it out, and Haphazard couldn't read it. Tails putting that into the centre of an open net. Half the game still gone. Godalions Validus could turn this around, but it doesn't seem likely.
Godalions, they've not only got to win this game, but they've got to win the next few games after that to try and get themselves in that Division 1 spot. It's a big ask now for the team, but they've got half the game still to work with here, so they've got time. It's Marjack just bouncing the effort off the wall in favour of TC. The shot could have come out there, but NoHope didn't have any players there, so Cape's going to try and reset the situation, going to try and pass Tails. He's found the ball, passing it towards Cape, and the passing plays are starting to come out here from the NoHope side, but that shot by Marjack will just deny any further attempt. The Nigerian Bears going to get the second one. Haphazard back on the ball. Godalions need to try and push forward. They faked one player, but they couldn't fake the last player. Down the other side, the ball goes, almost went into the net. Mamotla saved that was by Nigerian Bear.
Indeed it was. Marjack trying to get a shot off. He does. A minute and a half, roughly. Still left to go. Can Validus turn this around? It's seeming more and more likely. My word, what a close shot.
I didn't realise this before I looked at all the data today. There's 4 Godalions teams playing in the ECC.
Indeed.
This one is the lowest ranked in terms of the divisional setup. They've got 2 teams in Division 1. Not sure if any of those teams are splitting up after this season, but never know. There could be at least 1 team in Division 1 next season. The Godalions might want to try and make a comeback happen, and Cape went so close to getting the ball. That was Tails of the other effort, and TC can't find the back of the net either. So Godalions going to survive another scare here. Might need to try and push forward here if they want to try and get back in this series. It's going to be a shot by Marjack off the wall, which isn't going to convert or find himself anyone else. That aerial shot could be good enough, and oh, you just thought that. I think that was Haphazard. Might have connected with the ball, but just wasn't to be. NoHope now going to try and push forward, looking for the third goal, looking to close this out. They can't fully get it. Godalions for now will be safe. It's Cape still on the ball. A missed bit of play there. Cape could have easily capitalised, but Godalions had the players in the right positions to try and deny that little effort at this stage here. 40 seconds. Godalions need one to get back into the series. They've came close. That was Nigerian Bear with his shot a little bit too high, but possession is still there. And Godalions need to pass the ball to make something happen here.
Indeed they do. Tails just getting that save. Very crucial for them in those last few seconds. Nigerian Bear. 20 seconds remaining. Marjack playing that high. Rolling it down around Cape. Nigerian Bear playing it under TC. Tails couldn't reach it, and it's 2-2 with 20 seconds remaining. Could this go to overtime, or could one team take it beforehand?
kick off in favour of NoHope instantly, but there's not enough players going forward to really retrieve the ball, so Godalions will keep possession momentarily. TC's going to try and centre it haphazard, might have done enough to clear it away. Another centre by NoHope, another chance. TC's in the middle, Nigerian Bear clearing it away. One last chance for NoHope. They're going to try and re-centre it, and the ball, the danger's still here. In the end, it's going to fall, and we're going to have to split up these two sides in overtime. One goal needed for NoHope to win and go up to Division 1. If Godalions need this, we'll be going up yet into another series.
The ball is played high with Tails demoing haphazard. Nigerian Bear playing it away where TC is waiting. Haphazard now clearing it upfield himself. Tails waiting patiently on the wall. Gets an odd pinch, but it seemed to work. Unfortunately for them, Marjak was there. TC with an opportunity to block, but unfortunately the player didn't even hit the ball. Marjak playing that into the centre. Cape getting a very lucky save, it seemed. Just as he landed, he popped it up. Haphazard taking his time, trying to play it back to Marjak. Tails passing into the centre. Marjak almost getting around both Cape and, I believe, TC. But the ball now with an opportunity. A minute just gone. Who will get this final goal?
I don't know who's going to take this. Marjak's going to block and deny a further attack from NoHope. And now Marjak's going to try and make something happen here. The ball's centred. There's players there. It's Godalions trying to find a goal back. And in this series, they're still in this. Haphazard just missing his shot. Wasn't quite going to connect. NoHope did enough to block the chance. And now NoHope can try and retrieve the ball and push forward. Haphazard wants a shot in itself. An aerial attempt and an angled effort which almost went on target. The shot, the danger still here. Nigerian Bears shot wasn't quite on target, and Haphazard did enough to block Tails from doing any more here. Godalions still have these players, and NoHope have lost the player, sorry.
He joined back. He's back. Oh, God. I think he got demoed and thought the ball was in, so left early. Nigerian Bear taking the shot. I don't know. I don't actually know why he'd have left. But anyway, that really put them at a disadvantage thinking about it. Nigerian Bear getting this goal, TC must not be happy with. However, that happened. Godalions have tied the series to 3-3. Oh my word, this is intense. Whoever takes this next game wins it all. My. The first series, going to the 7th game. Almost the first goal for Haphazard. How will this series finally pan out?
It's the first time this weekend we've seen Utopia Coliseum in play, and it's going to be big. The winner of this game will get automatic promotion to Division 1. The loser will end up staying in this division for potentially another season. It depends on how all the brackets line up for next season. So this is big for both these two sides. So it's NoHope against Godalions. It's NoHope in these early stages trying to get some control of the ball, and TC just trying to get some passing plays together early on. But Marjak's going to cut away an early attack early on, and rotating forward now can go Tails and his team. So NoHope do have control of the ball, but don't have enough players going forward and playing it a little bit safe and playing it a little bit defensive. Cape now looking to try and challenge for the ball against Marjak, but Marjak's won that little encounter. It's an aerial attempt which is there for Haphazard. Tails almost knocking it into his own net. He got lucky that he didn't have enough power on him to really fall in the wrong direction, but Marjack's going to re-center it. Tails blocking that attempt, and it's the first minute complete. It's still goalless, and it's still Tails looking for something, and I feel almost all three of those players committed to that for Godalions.
Indeed they did. Both teams are really needing to stay defensive, but also making sure they get the offensive pressure. Otherwise, this will just end not as they intend it to. Tails popping that up. Can Cape get there? No, Nigerian Bear gets one touch, gets a second. And TC almost puts it into the top corner of his net. Marjack playing it to haphazard. He plays it up. Nigerian Bear is the one to reach it, plays it high himself. Marjack's there for it. Cape gets the save. Nigerian Bear gets another shot off the backboard. Marjack, weaker shot this time. Tails looks like he's going to try and gain more possession, but no, the offensive pressure of Godalions Validus is absolutely uncanny.
That's not the first time we've seen NoHope in that sort of scenario where they've had to block away about 5-6 individual shots at one given time, and they've done well yet again. Nigerian Bear just trying to fake. It's Marjack there looking for something, but static. He couldn't really do a lot with the amount of power he had in his car, and it was just a little bit unlucky. So Cape's now going to try and take advantage. Haphazard losing the ball. It's Cape there looking for the goal, and it's the lead in favour of NoHope in this deciding game.
Cape with a slow dribble plays it off the back where Marjack couldn't read, and before he even got to land, Cape played it back into the goal. Half the game remaining. So little time. Even though it may not feel like it, these players will feel like this game's going on forever, but it just doesn't seem enough time. What a save by Marjack. They really need to pull out all the stops.
You do have to give some credit to NoHope, who have pretty much been playing at this stage for 2 hours consecutively in two very critical and competitive games. So it's amazing that they're still going quite strong here, and they've still got the lead in this deciding game to work with. Godalions have to now try and recover and try and go for a bit of a comeback if they want to win. Just trying to pass forward. Haphazard shot will be knocked away by TC, and TC this time will be looking to try and make something, but Nigerian Bear, his shot not quite going to be strong enough to try and find anything. Instead, Haphazard will be trying to centre it, and in the top right corner, it's not going to be favouring anyone. Nigerian Bear, his shot just going to be blocked away, and it's going to be some safety here for NoHope, and trying to go forward here, trying to make something happen. They want this second goal. They want to try and secure this win. Godalions not going to give up too easily, though, so now Marjack's going to at least attempt to try and get a ball going forward. Here, Tails will just demo off Marjack, but there's a shot and a half, maybe in play there for Haphazard, not quite on target, and now Tails is just going to try and capitalise and take this a little bit slower. 1:15 on the clock. It's NoHope who have got the lead, and unless Godalions get something here, it could so very be NoHope in this next division.
Indeed, a minute still to go. Nigerian Bear playing that away where Tails is waiting, plays it to TC. Gets a good bit of control, flicks it over Nigerian Bear. Can he get the power? He does! Top corner, 2 goals, 55 seconds remaining. NoHope may have just secured themselves a place in Division 1.
Well, Godalions, what a comeback they've now got to try and get if they want to win, if they want to take this game. Marjack, him and his teammates, they've had shots here and there, but they've not been critical enough, and that's what's been favouring NoHope in this game. Tails and Cape, they'll combine well to eventually clear the ball away, but Marjack and Haphazard, they're trying to push forward here. All 3 players pushing forward here for Godalions' side, but it's TC who's going to knock it away, and rotating back, have to go Godalions. A third goal could be on the card here. It's TC at least trying to suss up something. Marjack at least trying to do whatever they can. 30 seconds now. NoHope have to play down this time, and a third goal could be there. Cape looking to win it, and that's NoHope surely in Division 1 now.
Looking at this, TC playing that just wide. And Haphazard almost got there. Just unfortunately, the ball seemed too slow, and Cape got themselves the 3rd goal.
This will be really devastating for Godalions if they can't do it. They were 2-0 down in the series at one point. They responded. They got it to 2-2, but in this last game now, it's all just kind of fallen apart. Tails and TC, they were trying to find this 4th goal to really cement this performance here. It's so good. It's so unlucky from Godalions. Credit to them for making the playoffs, but NoHope, they've done so well. What a save that was. Marjack wanted one back, and just like that, we're going to be seeing NoHope in Division 1 next season.
Congratulations to NoHope. This game just doesn't seem like it's going to end. Haphazard almost getting a shot off. The ball's staying in the air. Seems like all these players are just trying to get themselves more points. But, well, we're just waiting at this point.
We're just waiting. Delaying the inevitable.
Don't mind us, guys. We're just trying to, you know, get on to the next game. Which is literally meant to start now. What an intense series that was. Oh my word. I don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say. Commiserations to Godalions. NoHope. Really well played. What a recovery they did, and it feels like NoHope have played, what, about 10, 11 games today?
A stupid amount, yes.